Hello, everyone.
Why, hello.
It is Sid and V.
With Judicious Mockery.
And we are back with some more
Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
When we last left off, we had a gabby day.
We sure did. We gabbed, we gibbed and gabbed.
We gibbed and gabbed and gabbed and gibbed. And we did some side quests.
Side quested.
Not thankfully, oh God, you're gonna make me like throw up. It's really funny because I do the same thing when I'm just like kind of passively in video games.
Yeah, just like kind of run around.
And I've noticed since we started recording stuff that when I go back and look at myself like just running around, I'm like, oh wait, when you're not the person doing that, it's like it's like honestly a little nauseating sometimes.
Oh, I can really run around here. That's kind of nice.
Oh, I didn't realize they let you just run around
can't
all
run
this
into
area.
the street, yeah.
Oh my, just a car comes by,
Sure.
Yuma dies. That's the end of the game.
I'm sure they cut me off at some point. Hi.
But yeah, so we did some gabs, we did some side quests. They were not super depressing side quests, which is good.
They're pretty reasonable.
And
I'll just go on a run. Oh, I can't.
Oh no. But yeah, now I think we're ready to finally go check on our maybe dead friends? Question mark?
Ooh.
See what they're up to?
Ooh.
Yeah, we've
Right.
we've kind of left them
hanging.
Hanging
We're
for
not
a
a great
while.
friend. We really prioritize our own kind
We
of.
really kind of. I mean, to be
things.
fair, a lot of what we were doing last time was trying to strengthen our bonds with them.
But in another way, it was just kind of reflecting on memories past.
Shh, don't
And
worry about that.
Probably, time and a place.
But yeah, so let's go and see what our friends are up to.
And they are at Kamasake.
Well, we don't know where they're at.
Well,
What was the last that we experienced with them?
so true. They sank.
Yeah. So
What is this?
What is what? Oh, that's telling you that is where the main mission is.
Okay, so
Yeah.
great.
But like
Somehow
where
they're in
do we
Kamasaki.
need to head to, basically, to go check on them?
Yeah. The sub.
Yeah. And I think we've read through like all these.
I
by
know.
now. Oh, that last one we had not. Marunamon Bank, the only bank in Kanai Ward. All the money circulating through the city begins and ends their journey here. Due to the advanced security, no incidents have ever occurred.
What a conspicuous thing to say. I'm sure that will remain the case, uncomplicated.
These loading screen things never are related to anything in particular.
Yeah, they never really come into play. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
I need
it's
to
like
go down, right?
Gotta go down, 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 down. What was that? Was that Shinigami just like sniffing?
No, someone started to say it was like a ha-ha. Someone started to say another day,
Oh,
but then decided not to say that anymore.
bizarre. Okay. Are you trying to look for how to go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not here.
No, I
Go back
see
onto
that.
the street. To the left.
So-
Just straight ahead. Yep. And to the left. Right there.
Great.
We're in the underground sector.
I don't have time for any of you. Nerd.
Oh, Shinigami. Zoom!
Friends?
Friends?
Friends, are you here?
Friends, are you here?
I came as soon as I could.
I was unconscious.
Came as soon as I heard.
All the tourists out there, if you don't repent on the roof of an abandoned building, you'll die. I don't think we'd read that one yet.
Thanks.
Friends.
Hello, friends.
Look, they're looking good.
It's terrible. The agency's completely blown to pieces.
It looks like normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses.
Now she's new.
I thought there'd be some around here.
Where are the
Of
corpses?
course not. Everyone is still alive.
Great.
Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
Yuma, do you not remember Chapter 0?
Yeah, so many of them die. I mean,
Very easily. It was like
it was like the first thing that happened.
You that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu
Wow.
Express?
Thank you, Shinigami.
Got him.
That's...
Not any different.
What the...
Friends?
So this is good. These are our friends.
Friends? Friend? Those don't
You're
look
not
like
my
our
friend.
friends.
Well, I didn't have another lead, so I guess it's just as well that this happened.
Might as well get kidnapped.
Yeah. That's what I always say.
Maybe that'll lead us somewhere. When you're not sure what to do in life, might as well get kidnapped.
When all else fails.
Master!
Huh? Where am I?
It's a weird
Finally
room to
awake.
leave.
Yeah, we're nowhere good.
Like, if you are gonna kidnap someone, you simply can't leave them in a room filled with this much stuff.
Untied.
Yeah, like, there's
Like,
way
just
too high of a
free-
potential that they'll be able to, like, figure out how to use some shit in here.
Completely free mobility. Like, you're probably getting yourself killed next time you come in this room.
Exactly.
By your own stupid... Hoisted by your own petard, if you will.
What a fun word.
Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I.
Thanks,
couple
Shinigami.
goals.
Couple
Because
goals.
we're one and the same.
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
Do we think
sure.
Shinigami ships herself with Yuma?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
100%.
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
I can't help it. This city is so weird.
It is a weird city.
It's a very odd city. That is fair.
Indubitably, it's a weird city.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Could it be the peacekeepers?
Could be.
Look around. It's so dirty here. If it's the peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
Well, they may be. We're in the dirty room. They
True.
might not be.
Maybe the next room is really tidy with reclining chairs.
But if it isn't the peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
I guess that's fair.
Gotta blast.
Where am I? Anyway, I'd better find a way out of here.
You think the couch could help?
This is...
It's a worn out sofa covered in dust.
Come on.
Absolutely filthy, aren't you, Master?
Why direct that at me?
Because you're filthy.
I would
There's
make
another one, Master.
I make some sexualized comments, but I'm still unclear on Yuma's age.
Yuma
So-
is either like 12 or 30.
right, and it's the 12 that I'm worried about. So I'll proceed. I think I've seen these posters in Kamasaki District too. Just who's been putting them up?
Aww.
They all look kind of samey. If you want to grab people's attention, you gotta mix it up design-wise.
Who do you think these posters are for, Shinigami?
For the people.
Let me like jumped around.
Shinigami's an entertainer at heart.
That much is obvious. All right, nothing else we can see.
Yeah, it's a
Very
you know
barren.
there's a fair amount of stuff in it, but Yuma seems interested in none.
We're just gonna leave.
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside.
Yeah, that
tracks.
makes sense.
Why do they even want to imprison me?
I mean, that's a fair question.
Okay.
If I were
Now
Yuma,
we can look at more things.
if I were Yuma, I definitely think I would be like, who the fuck would want to kidnap me? Slapping so many posters up in such a tiny room, it's like they're trying to brainwash people. Be careful, Master. People like you are susceptible to that sort of thing.
I'm not that simple. Okay, that didn't help us at all.
No.
There must be
oh,
more.
oh, oh.
Oh. What? Oh.
Did you not spot the thing? No? Okay, apparently not. Never mind.
What is there a thing to look at?
Maybe.
Oh.
Mayhaps.
Wait, what? Is it one of the hidden things? One of the hidden things in here?
No.
Battle.
No, it's just your objective.
Oh, hey.
There we go. We found it.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
Not for Shinigami.
The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break. And there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here.
Not very helpful. She's a mushroom.
Oh, she does.
Gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun. It's like we're frolicking through the sun like grass in spring.
It's
What are you
hopeless.
talking
We're
about?
completely stuck.
It's literally nothing like
How
that.
how did you get that impression, Shinigami?
It's just like everything in my life right now.
Oh, God.
I'm trapped with no way out.
Bummer.
Yuma's going through some shit recently.
Very reflective.
Master looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
Kinda cute.
Sorry, but
Pretty
I'm
romantic.
not really in the mood for your antics right now.
Romantic.
Your romantics.
I got you.
Nice.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me.
That's literally all you remember of your life, Yuma. How do you... For all you know, your life was a mess before that, too.
Yeah, just 100% of your remembered life is a mess.
Shinigami, what about those other detectives?
There's other guys.
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday.
Suspicious.
That's a really bad quality for someone that really wants to solve mysteries.
So true.
Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember.
Who
He always
this?
liked to say this one thing.
Music.
I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Okay.
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
What an idiot.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries.
That's us right now.
That
Like
is
the
us right now.
Watchmaker's son. Or Kurumi.
Or
For
us.
us.
If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
Well, Yuma, are you happy right now?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy. Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless. I'm useless.
Yuma really goes through like a crisis of faith in this
Master, someone's
story.
Truly. Bum rush the door, bum rush the door, bum rush the door.
I don't think he's bum rushing the door.
He's not. He's a
He's
coward.
casually sitting there. Who is this fella?
Creepy.
Hello, sir.
I bet he's nice though.
I bet he's really nice. Not evil.
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
Look at that Mickey Mouse on his neck.
Wait, he had a Mickey Mouse in his neck?
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to see it.
Wow, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
Yeah,
See?
I'm glad you asked.
Where? Oh, yes, I see.
Consider
hidden
this.
Mickey.
Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go?
I think we
Yes.
found a lucky emblem.
We're a group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears. That's
Okay.
right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Resistance?
We've heard of you from the loading screen.
That's so true.
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
Shachi.
Shachi.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, passing
And
out
in here.
flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
Oh, okay. What a jolly old fella.
But what does the resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way.
Yeah, that was not graceful. That's true.
But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain.
Yes, please.
Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
Oh,
Okay.
Your friends?
Your pals?
Hideout?
Have you
Don't
found my
worry,
friends?
they're all good guys.
What if his friends are our friends?
Whoa, do we share friends?
Come on, follow me.
Very well, off we go. What's that on your waist, my man?
Seems like I'm being dragged
Looks like
into
a little-
even more trouble.
Little
Doesn't
pack.
look like you have a choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
Well, that's
It's true.
true.
I'm not a kid.
Well, do we know that for sure?
Very unclear.
Can you prove that to me right
Is
now?
it really okay to follow him?
I'm sure it's fine.
Master, stop being so indecisive.
Stuff on the kneecap, no? So I'll just play
No,
with-
nothing over
I'll
here.
just play with. Out we go.
Out we go. Doya District. Criminals and others on the run from peacekeepers occupy the abandoned buildings here, making the area fairly dangerous.
That's us.
For all the Leos out there, wearing some lion fur might do something good for you, apparently.
Leo is the lion.
Oh my!
I know that.
It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
What is this place?
While you are out here with Shachi on this walk, keep an eye out because I believe that there is a thing to be found.
That I have to get now.
I don't think you have to get it like right at this moment, but it is
Probably
one of
can.
the more like limited ones.
Sure.
I
The
believe.
whole area is submerged. It looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain.
Kind of fun.
Do people actually live here?
Only weirdos who carve up animals could live at a place like this.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Doya District?
In short, it's what you'd call the slums. It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp. The people here are forced to live in the backwaters. They don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us. All the dirt and grime they spit out flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here.
Sad.
This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Ooh.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Come on, our hideout is this way.
Okay.
Our dream is to change
Yeah, so-
Doya District scenery. We want to
Try-
help the poor smile again.
Actually, try going
We call ourselves the
backwards.
Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the peacekeepers feel the same way, though.
We'll be right there,
They're always
Shachi.
striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back. We don't know when this fight will end.
This is
We don't know
hid
if
and
we'll
hid.
still be able to
It
smile
is.
when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to keep fighting.
All right,
We
time
were
for the
born and
wait.
raised here, after all.
We hear you, Shachi. We're on board. We've been listening to every word you've said. And we definitely didn't just go off on like a little adventure of our own.
Just waited there and spoke, facing away from us. That's really nice.
He had every confidence we would catch back up to him.
Well, we are faster than him.
We are it's like any escort quest in like World of Warcraft, where if you run you're faster than the NPC, but if you walk you're slower.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you like this game?
Ah.
You got stuck on the stairs.
Bye.
I'm gonna leave now, okay?
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, he won't. He won't let me.
No, he's like, you need to talk to me first.
Very well.
By the way, where are you from?
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to go home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then. Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
Buddies.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Yuma, don't be rude.
But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
Oh,
What's a professional loner?
I get paid for that?
could I get paid for that?
So he just stops if I get too far in front of him.
Wild. I don't remember this part being so like finicky and weird.
Hey, good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The
very encouraging.
Resistance's hideout.
What'd you say?
He's very
It's a
encouraging.
bit scary, but
He's very what?
There's no running
Encouraging.
away
Oh,
now.
encouraging. The Resistance. I think we read that already, yeah. Oh, are there still Ophiucuses around? I don't even know what that says. Shouldn't we go back to just 12 Zodiacs? Read that. Libras carry 100 gram weights around for potential bliss. There is another thing to be found in this building.
Great.
Friends.
All right, it's time for a revolution.
Hey! Don't start a revolution here.
Oh no.
I lost again.
These don't look like our friends.
Those are certainly not our friends.
Yuma it seems concerned by the fact that these are not his friends.
Hey, you're all here. Great timing since the game's over. Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold!
Behold.
Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Well,
Yeah, that
I'm not.
Yuma really tries to
Really?
correct people and no
So
one lets
he's one
him.
of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
I hate this person's mouth.
Do you recognize his voice though?
I'd have to hear it. How do I go back and listen again?
Press. Try pressing like the D-pad buttons, or maybe minus. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
Is he the Danganronpa?
Mm-hmm.
Is he the? I don't remember his name. Small blonde,
Small blonde.
the ultimate like yakuza.
Oh, yes, but I'm surprised that that's where you went to first.
Wait, I was right.
You are right, but
And he's also
he's also. It's a lie.
what?
Kokichi.
Oh my god!
Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much
That's so funny. Yeah, I didn't even think Kokichi.
I'm surprised that you went to Fuyuhiko before
Fuyuhiko,
Kokichi.
that's it. That's it.
He's also
I feel like I hear Kokichi in it now, but I feel like with like not utilizing the normal Kokichi range.
yeah.
If he
yeah.
was like kind of screaming in a higher register, it would have read more as Kokichi.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Do you know who else he voices?
I don't.
Vexen from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah. We definitely talked about
Yeah,
that.
I think we have.
Yeah,
That one always messes with me, knowing that like Vexen from Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna like edit this to put images on the screen for those of you that don't know these characters. But just because I think it's important, the idea that Vexen from Kingdom Hearts and Kokichi from Danganronpa V3 are the same voice is
so
insane in my brain.
Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
It makes me like him more knowing this information, but I still
You
hate
still
his
don't like his mouth? Yeah, that's fair. That's reasonable.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
You look like an elf.
I think he is an elf. Yeah,
Anyway,
like
I want to
ears.
recruit him to our resistance.
I've got things to do.
This is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
He was like, I wasn't planning on becoming a resistance member when I woke up this morning.
But my friends.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere.
I can't just show up with my inevitably alive friends and have new friends. And not having not found them.
You just show up, they're like, where have you been? You're like, oh, I looked for you guys immediately. Go away.
Hey,
Go away.
this is gonna
Go
be
hide.
awkward, please.
You know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes.
Whoa.
What a disturbing comment to make to
That
someone
was an
that you
intense
just met.
statement.
The darkness is solitude.
Oh my god.
Because we're a professional loner.
Oh.
You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
Well, he's like getting to it in like a kind of weird way, but that's kind.
I'm literally never alone. I have a death god that follows me everywhere.
Well, no one knows that.
Yeah.
My new home?
And to be fair, the death god that follows us everywhere just called us a professional loner, so.
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names.
I mean, it doesn't.
Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance.
Resistance leaders.
While they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities.
What are their special abilities?
Well, I don't even have a reference point for what a special ability that's not as powerful, as extraordinary as Master Detective.
Doesn't matter, you gotta guess.
Okay. One guy is really good at it's the guy, the kindly old man is really good at freestyle.
Freestyle rap?
Yeah.
Okay.
The elf is an elf.
Yep,
a
okay,
power.
fair.
The guy with the uncomfortable lips actually has two. One is he's lived many other extraordinary lives, and the second is he's really
Like
good.
he was Kokichi and
Indeed.
Vigo and Vexen.
Indeed. And the other one is he can hoover up stuff with his mouth real good.
No, I hate that.
And then the lady has a tattoo on her breast so mesmerizing that it's like casting hypnotic pattern.
Isn't that just breasts?
Yeah, but extra.
Okay.
Extra
So she
because
has
of the
like
tattoo.
super boobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. Let's see if I'm right.
All good people.
I'm feeling good
You
about
should
it.
talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Oh, you turn on auto?
Oh, no.
Anyway, let's try talking to everyone.
I'll make sure that's off when we get back into...
Okay, who are we starting with?
The one I'm most confident about is obviously freestyle rap. So let's see if I can kind of pop... How do I get to you?
There you go.
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margola.
Can you just imagine him just like...
Yeah.
I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
What a weird way to
did.
say, are you from out of town?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
Look at his creepy eyes.
Those are freestyle eyes.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then they called me the safekeeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course, my family and I were all innocent.
Of course.
Of course.
We were framed. Set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves.
That sounds about right for what we've seen so far.
My family got sick and died in jail.
Oh my god.
All of them. Except me.
Jesus.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki district. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the resistance.
So his power is accounting?
His
Yeah,
power
okay.
is accounting.
I
yes.
wasn't too far off in terms of potency of the power.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you think freestyle rap would have been much more powerful?
Much more powerful. Think of what you could do with
say I
freestyle
got
rap.
Reemployed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yuma just got to town like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I'm just kind of here for the ride. All right, let's check in with the elf.
All right. What do you got, Elf?
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi.
Cool name.
To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right?
Well, Halaris certainly does.
True.
Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you.
I think you're describing a mercenary.
Yeah, this isn't quite right.
They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A detective
Wow.
isn't a mercenary.
Wow.
Got it in one.
That was okay.
That's impressive
Damn.
Really?
That was wild.
I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
But they're two very different
Yeah,
things.
they're dramatically different roles.
Like not even remotely similar.
Not really comparable, I would say.
Hey, Icardi, tell them about your special powers.
Yeah, what are your special powers? Is it being an elf?
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me
The
in this place.
fish.
Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man. If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
Expert delivery. All right, so you're FedEx.
I see.
The other guy's an accountant.
So far we've got we
No one
have
good.
what was that?
Losers.
We have the losers. I mean, the swimmer is
He's a delivery man.
That's
his superpower.
that is a skill that in certain circumstances could be really useful
That's true. I'm not trying to disparage delivery
for
men.
a resistance member skill. It is
That's
fairly lacking.
That's why it's not, it's a respectable profession, certainly. But I am not sure I qualify it as a superpower.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, on to Hoover.
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization.
I hate your lips.
I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree. I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
What a distinctive voice.
It is a very distinctive voice. I believe
Why do
it's
you need detectives.
I think Derek Stephen Prince is the voice actor's name.
Funny.
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know you're enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
He's been watching us.
Surveillance, super surveiller.
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here.
That's kind of cool.
Honestly, much more useful skill.
Yeah. In this
Once
context,
Kanai
certainly.
Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices, so that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Anyway.
Before you talk to the last member, look around this room real quick. I'm not sure if the thing is in this room, but I don't know if we can
This place
come back
might
in here.
actually be more depressing than that squalid dump of an agency.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, hello.
So, you're the new member. I'm Aruka. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Aruka. Do you have super boobs?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
This one seems kind of quiet.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Oh,
Hate that phrasing.
okay. What?
Yuma, can you use a gun?
Absolutely.
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so. You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On
Okay.
my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present.
It's a weird present for a 4-year-old.
The ultimate shot. Ultimate
On my
marksman.
5th birthday, I got a .32, and on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
That sounds
Anti-tank cannon?
like a pretty useful power.
Huh?
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull.
Wow.
See, I don't think that she's the ultimate marksman. I think that she's like the ultimate gun fetishist.
Yeah.
Yuma, if you join us, would you do it with me?
No thanks.
No, thank
I
you.
doubt I'd be
I'm
any
full.
good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger.
Uh,
What?
I want you to be the target.
Are you asking to shoot us?
I think that's what just happened.
That's gonna be hard to do.
I think she just
Do
asked
your
if we
best
would.
to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
What's wrong with her? Is she good?
No.
Yeah, probably no.
No. She really needs some help.
I'm deeply unsettled.
Doesn't this
Terrifying.
seem like a good, fun group of people that you want to become your new best friends?
Basically already replaced my old crew.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Why did you say that again?
Stop! Never again.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo.
Oh, sorry. You're right. My mistake. Why?
Until Kanai Ward was isolated
Weird.
3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting.
Well, I believe that. That's fine.
But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Do you think that she was like this before Kanai Ward got shut down, or is this just really like all withdrawal from not being able to be an Olympic shooter?
It's giving withdrawal.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Super
Oh,
fair.
Thanks, Shinigami.
Of course.
All right, so that's
Did
the
you
crew.
have a chat with everyone
That's the
already?
crew.
Guess I'll talk about myself then. I was born around these parts. Wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Oh, what company could he
What
be
company
speaking
could it
of?
be?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh wait, what? I thought
What?
I thought it was Intel.
Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. Now, I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded.
We hate the unending rain.
It just keeps not ending. It's pretty weird.
Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs.
That happens in Florida too, I hear.
Oh no.
And that's what became of Doya District.
Could you imagine living in a city that literally never stopped raining?
I was in Florida during a hurricane, and
Yes, I remember this.
and a kind of family acquaintance, their barn, the flooding was so bad that they had to go onto the top layer of their barn
God
and
damn.
like, live there for a little while. Crazy.
That's insane.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way.
I don't think you are single-handedly responsible for
That's
that.
a lot to take on, Shachi.
That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story
Anyway.
time for now. We must press onward.
Enough of that
This
shit.
is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives.
Well,
Please, help us. How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
will you do it?
I mean, I love
Everyone keeps saying the
Kind of
same
the vision.
thing. You've already made up your mind. Go on, answer him.
Oh, this is kind of interesting.
What
Is
are
it
we gonna
safe-
do?
Is it safe to assume that one answer will loop back to the other?
Perhaps.
I mean, I'm kind of split because we do support the resistance.
Right?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. But this seems like a fun option I didn't expect to be given. And also, I do legitimately want to find my friends, and I feel like joining the resistance at this time kind of takes away from that.
Maybe not the best path
Use of
to.
my immediate time.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't know how I didn't realize that before.
What?
It looks like raining
Yeah.
on the option that you're hovering over.
What do we think?
I don't know. It's your game.
I want to see what happens with this. I imagine it'll double back because I imagine the game wants us to say all right.
Okay.
Thank you for the offer, but I will have to say no.
Oh, I see. So you'll fight alongside us. That's great.
Did you hear him? He said no.
Huh? What did you say?
Well, I suppose you wouldn't. Joining the resistance isn't a cool thing to do in this day and age. To be honest, I really don't care as long as I can shoot my guns.
Yeah, that seems
After
to be
all this,
her
you're still
priority
rejecting
there.
us? Our entire conversation made it seem like you'd join up.
I'm sorry. I think your aspiration to stand up for the city is great, and I want to support you. But right now, I can't quit being a detective to join you. That would mean betraying people who've taken care of me. And I still have things left undone as a detective.
So true. You get it.
Although, I still don't know why I want to continue as a detective. But that's exactly why I can't quit now.
Oh shoot, hold on for 1 second. I just realized my mic is like about to fall off.
Oh no.
Of where it's attached to. I was like, why is it sliding away from me?
Weird.
Yeah, look, do you see it?
Ha! That's not good.
It's not that I'm obsessed with being one. Rather, I think detectives are the key to solving my own mysteries.
Sorry about that, everyone. Brief
All
technical
good. All good.
difficulties, but we're good.
So it seems like this is what I'm supposed to select,
So you were correct that it would loop back around.
but I picked the wrong one.
Well, you picked the right one.
Right, which was the wrong one for my purpose of trying to elicit all the content.
Correct.
What happens if you say yes?
Yuma says yes, and they're all like, oh, great. And then Shinigami's like, Yuma, are you sure? And he's like, ooh,
No.
fuck. And then he's like, actually, scratch that. Never mind.
Oh, funny.
Oh, you seem to think awfully highly of yourself all of a sudden.
Yeah, where did all this, like, confidence come from?
Yeah, that's not the Yuma I know.
No, the Yuma I know is full of self-doubt and loathing.
Absolutely. A dark shadow over his head at all time. That's why he's a professional loner.
Hey, yo.
This is so unlike you. You're cuter when you're totally panicking and don't know where to turn.
It's true. It's kind of true.
I'm still worried about the others who've gone missing. I can't just abandon them and start over somewhere new.
Yes, no, that is the most fair part of this.
Yeah.
We really got to find our friends.
I see. So you won't reconsider. In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
Oh, God. What?
Yeah.
You're not a very good resistance. It doesn't make any sense to fight people with your same goals and motives. Like, once I find my friends, maybe we could join you and we could just double
Right,
up.
exactly.
That would probably be the next step. But instead, you're going to try to kill me for no discernible reason?
Because he said no. They don't like that. They don't like rejection.
Yeah, wow.
What?
Just kidding.
Okay.
LOL.
I already knew you were gonna turn us down.
All right. I was getting up in arms. We're all fine.
Shachi got you there.
Yeah, Shachi got me.
Trying to
Shachi
get
got
you to
me.
join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going.
Oh, he's so nice.
He's very.
Great.
Shachi is super reasonable.
You're a very
So
reasonable
instead-
guy.
Would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective?
Oh my God. This is the best of both worlds.
Basically, we'd like you to take on a job for us.
Sure.
A job?
I do need to find my friends.
That is
really
a priority
still-
here. I need to stress that.
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do. Please, we need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
What do I do?
Now,
Chief Yaku isn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job?
sure. You've been doing all this detective stuff without being a real detective anyway.
And-
Why are we drawing lines here?
And honestly, without Yako's permission and against his wishes.
Yeah,
So
we're fine.
What's the difference now?
In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
That hasn't stopped you before.
yeah, who cares?
I don't smell any good mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy.
Makoto?
You
Kagatsuchi?
should ignore them.
No.
Yeah, I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request. I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
Now he tries to kill us.
see. So that didn't work either.
Then bam, you're dead.
I need to go now.
Please, wait.
Whoa.
We've just exposed our inner workings. Do you really think we'd just let you leave?
I mean, we all knew that she had a gun.
What do you mean by A?
What?
What do you mean by
Oh,
a
yeah.
gun?
We all knew she had 1+ guns.
At least one gun.
Greater than or equal to 1 guns.
Unlike Shachi, I don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
She's horrible.
I'm with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us.
That's not... Wow.
Fun,
I thought we
elf.
were moving to a more reasonable space.
Yeah.
Law? Does
Law?
his beanie say law?
What law?
His beanie.
Oh, it does.
You a lawyer?
Yeah, that's weird.
If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
Why would we do that? Why would I do that? Why would me and my
I would
demon
never.
do that?
It seems you're just an outsider after all. You'll never understand our hatred.
Well, again, I do have to stress this. I arrived in town like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I didn't purport to.
You all like grew up in this town, have lived with Amaterasu your whole lives.
And have dealt with their... Why is Hoover Lips clutching his little thing?
He's afraid we're gonna steal it.
Maybe.
Hey, if you're gonna fight, do it outside. Don't mess with my complex machine.
Sure,
There we go.
sure.
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
It's not...
Please wait. Let's all take a deep breath.
He was having a great
So
time.
you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it.
No.
Bring it on. I'll boom kill all of you.
Shinigami, you are literally incorporeal.
Wait, hold your damn horses. If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start.
Oh?
He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Sure.
Yes.
Detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? We should test it out.
I can
No, we are
confirm,
still flesh people.
but we definitely can survive bullet wounds, but you would just be wasting your bullets to try it out, so.
Yeah, and who would want that?
Exactly. Don't
Iruka,
do
stop.
that.
Put down the gun.
Thank you, Shachi.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Seems fair.
Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up. Everyone okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
Agreed.
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
It's not the friendliest resistance
Sorry,
group.
Yuma.
No!
Would you come with me for a bit?
He kills me.
Just immediately shoots us in the head.
Shachi?
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second. We can talk quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
The roof. Got it.
You've gained the attention of some troublesome folks. Why don't you skip out right now?
How?
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
True. Ice cream.
Oh? I hear someone talking.
Where does she keep that ice cream?
Go listen.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty. Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
Yeah, go listen.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Well,
Don't do that, though.
yeah, maybe just don't lie to us.
Why?
That would solve this whole issue.
Yeah, this isn't really an issue. It's just a propensity you
I'm
have.
talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn this safe. Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Seems excessive.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes.
This seems like some timey-wimey bullshit.
What do you mean, timey-wimey bullshit?
Exactly 5 minutes.
Exactly 5 minutes?
Okay.
It's the
Okay.
latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything. Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
This is completely irrelevant information that we're gaining. I don't know why you keep
Yeah,
looking
I'm
at me.
sure this won't come back.
Grr. What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunamon District.
Marunamon.
It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
Good old
This is made by
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu? What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Isn't like
Wow.
everything made by Amaterasu though?
Margula is upset.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products. Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
Oh god.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
this isn't necessary.
Please don't
It's
shoot
for
me.
self-defense, just in case.
Why do I feel like she put implied quotation marks around the word self-defense?
Please don't shoot me.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
What do I do? They have a gun!
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
It's too late for that!
You're literally drinking coffee right now, Shani.
Where did you get the quote?
Screwed!
That's why I'm panicking! I know! Let's run away while we still
We gotta
can.
run.
Time to
Gotta
go.
bolt.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
Yes,
Oh, that's right!
we covered this.
Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Gotta blast.
Hurry up and run!
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. It's not going well.
This whole resistance meeting has been unsuccessful. Not ideal.
Not the best kidnapping.
Remember when you said might as well get kidnapped? Icardi's boots, made of waterproof material similar to that of wetsuits. They are boots.
That are good in the rain.
Presumably.
This is the roof. We need to find a way out.
But yeah, remember when you were
There has
like,
to be
might as well
somewhere
get
else I can
kidnapped?
escape to. I
gonna
have
say
to hurry
something
before I'm
valid.
found. This place is much higher than I thought.
Oh my god, just
At least
jump
you'll get
off.
away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
Well,
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
There's no escape!
Okay, so
okay,
not
looking
that.
down, doesn't work.
You gonna zip line down those power lines?
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs!
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
True.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
What are we gonna do? Oh, fuck.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He's here!
Hey, Shachi.
He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
Scared of bullets.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the resistance, right?
Well, it was more
No, that's
more
not
that I just
why.
want to find my friends.
Yeah, I just have other things going on right now.
It's all right. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
That could be
Alright,
helpful.
well, we do
What
need
kind
that
of
kind of
information?
information, yeah.
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Have you heard of homunculi?
What's the deal with the homunculi?
do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be
The homunculi.
the homunculi. Right.
Whoa, he apparently doesn't know about the homunculi.
Ah!
That
Huh?
is exactly the information we were looking for.
Master!
Could you imagine?
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that.
Could you imagine if we hadn't learned from Kurumi at the end of the last chapter that the homunculi were a thing? And Shachi just said that
You
here?
want to learn about the homunculi?
He was just like, what
right?
the fuck are you
Like,
talking
what?
about?
How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I could tell you a little bit about it.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Feels like a waste to ask this question, but okay.
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward.
Imagine if Shachi was just like, no,
I'm
it's a fairy
one.
tale.
Yeah. People are confused. It's fine.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here?
What if I'm the homunculi the whole time?
Oh, God.
That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Certainly something.
I mean,
It's a big one.
It's definitely a big secret.
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
Feels like it's gonna be more than a little errand.
No, it's just a little errand.
Aaron?
What, do you not
We
trust
want to set
Shachi?
up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers.
Yeah, that's,
I
yeah.
wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not going to ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
If you were Yuma,
How does
what
setting
would
up
you be?
surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
How would you
What
be
would I
leaning?
do?
Yeah, if you were Yuma.
I mean, I feel like I'd comply because they had guns.
The guns are,
Like, let's not forget that
Let's
he's
not
being
forget the
nice,
guns.
and he's clearly convinced that he will be able to convince me, but not too much of another option at the end of the day.
fair enough.
What would you do?
Yeah, I'd probably help him.
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
True.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the peacekeepers just cover it up?
I constantly have to remind myself that these games take place in Japan or are based on Japanese culture, where guns are like not a thing.
Sure.
Because in America, like, I feel like it's no big deal for people to have guns.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's
Like,
Of course,
everyone's
really.
grandma has a gun.
Gathering 1 or 2 pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots.
The resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that?
easy. Set up security cameras.
Yeah, they gave you a specific directive.
What does everyone expect of me?
For you to set up
I'm a
surveillance
shell
cameras.
of a person with no memories.
Good lord, Yuma.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you.
Thank you for the positive spin.
That's really nice, Yuma.
So, what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then,
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Oh?
Chachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street.
Oh, okay.
Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Feels like that's gonna be my friends.
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them.
Oh, he's
Sorry,
gotta keep her
Yuma.
on a short leash.
But can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? I'm counting on you. Good luck.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know what'll happen if we disappoint
know.
you. Yuma just leaves the city.
I
That
wonder
would
if
be good
this
with our
is for
new
the
friends.
best.
you can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you saying that. That was my preferred outcome of that conversation. So, cancers just give up. Better luck next life. Well, get your hands on a cursed diamond. Deal with the curse yourself. Shachi's coveralls. Okay, let's go talk to Servan.
Oh, hello.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Hit us.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays.
That's true.
That
I'll tell
smartwatches
you
are
where to set
trendy.
up the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
For sure.
I'll do my best.
All right. Well, we've met with the good old resistance.
Mm-hmm.
We got a job, a request to take care of for them, and we've made no progress with learning about our missing friends.
None at all.
So I think that's a good place to end off for this episode.
And a nice kind of aesthetic. Oh, here by the steel
A nice
drum.
aesthetic steel drum. Oh, that's a nice graffiti wall, yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right, well, yeah, we will leave off there. And we will pick up next time with our surveillance camera mission.
Easy. I'm sure it'll go off without a hitch.
And see how things progress from there.
Only one way to find out.
But, all right, until then,
See you next time.
see y'all next time. Bye.